Hey, this is Daniel for Adorama. I'm here, we're about to make some portraits of Marisa, and I had asked Westcott to send me some Rapidboxes. I love those for beauty portraits. You guys have seen me use these before. Basically, they're quick assemble softboxes. I use them all out with speed lights, but what Westcott had for me today was the Rapidbox Switch, which is their new version. So instead of having a Rapidbox that's for my speed light and then a Rapidbox for my pro photo, I can use the same box on both units by just switching the attachment in the back. So we're gonna get Marisa out here, we're gonna shoot some shots, and we'll see what we get.
You stand and stare at something that doesn't move. Push as hard as you can, goes down in the way. Already hard enough for us to do. Let's breathe, let's breathe, let's breathe, let's break this door before we are through.
Perfect. Cool. Okay, so I've got Marisa here, and we had this pink background, and she has this kind of old-fashioned style dress, so we want to do something really campy and playful here with just like a lot of fun expressions and stuff. I'm dragging the shutter a bit to let some of the light come in and kind of wash the background, the pink background, so I get some light back there. And I just have my speed light, you know, pushing in some light in the front, giving her a nice even light across her body. Nice and simple, works really well. We'll shoot a few more like this. Okay, so I switched to my Pro Photo with B1X. I really loved the light that was coming out of the box, but I didn't have enough power. I wanted to get F16 in here, kill all the light in the space, so I can simply use the same Rapidbox with a different light inside of it, and I get what I want. And not only am I shooting at F16, I'm also shooting fast. That's the other advantage of using a studio strobe. So if you start off, let's say, with a speed light and you want to, eventually go to studio strobes, like I say, you can still use that same modifier, which is great. Right, Marisa likes when I shoot fast. She gets paid by the frame. So one thing they added with the Rapidbox Switch is this size, 3x4, which I'm really looking forward to using. I'm gonna be able to put my Pro Photo light into this and get a nice, huge light source right across her. Probably even get some on the background, get a nice look. And again, it's simple enough. I use the same attachment. I just switch it from one to the other. So I just pop this off like this, simple enough, right? Put this guy to the side. And now I've got, again, my attachment, which easily goes onto my bigger box. And I can just... Okay, so typically with a bigger box, it makes more sense to get your box all set up and then bring your head down to it. Just easier to put it together that way, a little more safe. So that's what I'm gonna do here. Plus I plan on moving the light. I'm not gonna go overhead with this one. I'm gonna basically go to the side. So I'm gonna bring my C-stand up and do more of a side shot with it.
I'll take my time with you. No, I don't care.
Okay, so that went really well. I wasn't surprised that the 3x4 box looked so good. I mean, honestly, a large box is great for portraits. It's going to give that nice smooth light across the skin. And of course, Westcott always makes great soft boxes. So 3x4, awesome, right? But even though she was lit up and we had some background lit up by the big box going past her, I felt like she could use some more dimensionality. And I remembered I had the speed light from earlier, and I had the other, Rapidbox switch attachment. Threw the speed light onto a 1x3 strip that I had in the back, and it allowed me to use the two together. I just simply had to put the speed light onto an optical slave so it would fire when my Profoto fired. It was a little bit slower, so we had to pace it, of course, because as we talked about earlier, the speed light's not quite as powerful, but they work together fine as long as you're aware of that. Yes, that speed light really worked out in the end. It was a lifesaver. I think it gave me shots that I really wanted, and I think that's a good lesson to be learned. You start with a piece of equipment, let's say a speed light that's less expensive, or you're just building up your kit, and later on, you still have it, right? You're going to use it. Tools can last you a long time in photography, and that's kind of what's cool about this switch system now, right? You can buy this thing, let's say you're starting with a speed light or whatever kind of lighting, and then you grow and eventually you get Profoto lights or something. You can still use your same switch softboxes. You just get a different adapter and you're good to go. So thanks Westcott for dropping it off. They were super fun to use. I've got lots of great images. Be sure to subscribe to Adorama TV, guys, and I will put some of these images on my Facebook, so follow me there, Daniel Norton Photographer, and I'll see you next time.